Crow Creek. Big boulders, Crow Creek. Stacked blocks, Crow Creek. Stone soldiers, Crow Creek. Pink rocks. Mystic beauty, chilling air, spirit presence, silent prayer, holy ground, land of wonder, ancient stories, myth and thunder. Crow Creek. Big boulders, Crow Creek. Stacked blocks, Crow Creek. Stone soldiers, Crow Creek. Pink rocks. Fossil beds tell truths and fables, plate tectonics, granite tables, on the journey inner call, pulling force towards hidden falls. Crow Creek. Big boulders, Crow Creek. Stacked blocks, Crow Creek. Stone soldiers, Crow Creek. Pink rocks. The gorge at Icicle Creek, snake and a peak, myriad bridges keep me from the wet, made of stone, logs, lumber, steel or cement. Gazing around at the craggy peaks, strolling midweek the gorge at Icicle Creek. Sentinel soldier rocks guide me on the walks, with the autumn yellow larch to stunify this march. Fluffy fir and hemlock, cedar, maple, spruce and pine, Wenatchee forest with its awesome design. The gorge at Icicle Creek, snake and a peak, myriad bridges keep me from the wet, made of stone, logs, lumber, steel or cement. Gazing around at the craggy peaks, strolling midweek the gorge at Icicle Creek. Going down to Clark Point, see the railroad tracks. The train came a-chugging, and then we came back. Spied the railroad trestle at Chuckanut Bay. Saw the bridge across the water, then we went the other way.
Wave. What? Wave.
Deep in the forest, in our muddy boots, climbed the gnarly trees and the tangly roots. Hemlock here and huckleberry there, troop, troop, troop on the interurban loop. Mac squatted down to bequeath the doggy poop on the interurban hemlock huckleberry loop. Breathe in deep from the forest air, oxygen rich, have another fix. Heart is pumping and legs are going strong to chase away the gloom and keep you from the tomb. Hemlock here and huckleberry there, troop, troop, troop on the interurban loop. Mac squatted down to bequeath the doggy poop on the interurban hemlock huckleberry loop. Buy me a pint and I'll sing you a song of the tales and the legends, Lockamara. A cocktail or wine, either is fine. I'll entertain you, I won't be a bore. With each one I hoist up, I'll tell you one more. One more, one more. I'll hoist up and tell you one more. Lockmora, Lockmora. The tales and the legends, Lockmora.
But where's the beer?
Buy me a pint, I'll sing you a song.
We'll get you one. We owe you one.
There's gotta be more.
Be busy.
Oh my gosh.
Gather ladies and gents with your ears and your eyes for the tale and the legends, Lockmora. There's a kiwi with feathers, a bird that can't fly. Your tutor, your guide, they don't know why. Know why? Know why? The tutor and guide don't know why. Lockmora, Lockmora, the newsies and trails at Lockmora. The flora and fauna of Marlborough Sound is told in the legend Lockmora. The peaceful environment will please you deep down, so put on a smile and hang up your frown. Be up, not down. A smile and hang up your frown. Lockmora, Lockmora, the New Zealand trails in Lockmora.
Boy, they've got to get you on their
There's
website.
more.
I thought you were done.
They
Excuse me.
paddled away in two-person kayaks in the tales and the legends Lockmora. Ignoring instructions, just yakety yak. They put off from shore and they never came back. Yak yak, yak yak. Here's Christy and Caillou, where's Jack? Yak yak, yak yak. The kayak that never came back. Lockmora, Lockmora, the New Zealand trails in Lockmora. Valhalla, Lake Valhalla, Hammer of Thor, conquer more, Viking destiny. Valhalla, Lake Valhalla, seeking favor from the war god Odin, Viking destiny. Valhalla, Lake Valhalla, Adeline, Indra, Nixie, Seattle to destiny. Valhalla, Lake Valhalla. $2 trail up on Chuckanut Mountain, $2 trail added to your slate. $2 trail up on Chuckanut Mountain, $2 trail leads to Fragrance Lake. Winds are wavering, waltzing on the pond, peaceful, reflective, floating into calm. Massive rock face, postcard sight, ancient keepers, guardians of might. $2 trail up on Chuckanut Mountain, $2 trail added to your slate. $2 trail up on Chuckanut Mountain, $2 trail leads to Fragrance Lake. $2 trail, $2 trail, $2 trail up on Chuckanut Mountain, $2 trail added to your slate. $2 trail up on Chuckanut Mountain, $2 trail leads to Fragrance Lake. Going to the knob, to the knob, to the knob, seeking out the sights of Mount Shuckson. To the knob, to the knob, to the knob, starting out from White Salmon Lodge. Forest Road 3075 leads this rugged splendor to your eyes. A COVID boredom antitoxin option where Canada jays nibble and fly by. You can scramble down to the Ridge Road. Forest Service built it for their trucks. Now it's used by cross-country skiers and snowshoers who have a lot of pluck. Going to the knob, to the knob, to the knob, seeking out the sights of Mount Shuckson. To the knob, to the knob, to the knob, starting out from White Salmon Lodge. Going to the knob, to the knob, to the knob. Sneaking round my baker, I'm impressed by the views. Join me next time when there's nothing to do. Grab your gloves and buckle up your snowshoes. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Grab your gloves and buckle up your snowshoes. Study every slope to check for avalanche. Choose the safest route to give yourself a chance. Table Mountain special cause it's flat on top. Enjoying every angle and you just can't stop. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Grab your gloves and buckle up your snowshoes. Stepping up for miles, but you know you won't be tired. Gazing out like chucks and eyes are popping cause you're so inspired. Huntoon Point is at the top of the hill. Everywhere you look from there will give you a thrill. For Maximo and Archie this is doggy delight. For skiers and for shoers they're just awed by the sight. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Shooey, snowshoes, buddy. Grab your gloves and buckle up your snowshoes.
Boy, they've got to get you on their
There's
website.
more.
I thought you were done. Excuse me.
Paddled away in two-person kayaks in the tales and the legends Loch Mora. Ignoring instructions, just yakety yak. They put off from shore and they never came back. Yak yak, yak yak. Here's Christy and Caillou, where's Jack? Yak yak, yak yak. It's kayak that never came back. Loch Mora, the New Zealand trails in Loch Mora.
gonna sing to you, okay?
We're gonna sing to you, okay?
Oh!
Yeah!
Put some muscle into it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Do you need some help?
Wait to see the color. It's got a pretty silver handle. I can see you through it. If you put it all the way down, I can still see you through the polka dots. That's great.
I gotcha. I'm coming at you.
Sure. 5. Going down to Clark Point, see the railroad tracks. The train came a chugging, and then we came back. Spied the railroad trestle at Chuckanut Bay. Saw the bridge across the water. Then we went the other way.
Wave. What? Wave.
Deep in the forest, in our muddy boots. Climbed the gnarly trees and the tangly roots.
Can you ask me some? Figure out on the wall. From her phone. Oh, the next girl.
This is the story of the great kite rescue. You're stepping on it. You rescue the kite, and now it's getting. So we started out there on the beach, and we're all flying our kites and having a great time. And Hunter, come here. Hunter's hanging onto the string, having a great time flying, and then he relaxes a moment and lets the string go. Well, where's the kite gonna go? Up, 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 and away, and over the condo. So my wife looks at me, and I'm way down there, and she says, "Go get it." I'm thinking, why doesn't she? Hunter's running after it. And then farther up this beach, another gentleman, he looks, and then he's going after it. Another gentleman on the balcony reaches out, but he can't grab the string. A guy comes around the side and says, "The kite is hanging down over the condo." We run around the building hoping we can pull the kite down, then come back with a plan and tell them to untie the string. In the meantime, the kite catches in the gutter. Now what are we going to do? The man from the balcony goes to the back with a broom and says, "I'll unhook it." He pulls out the broom, and just as he's reaching it, it unhooks itself. The kite's unhooked and ready to come down in the back. But in the front, it's still tied on the spool of string. So now we have a balancing act. Jack's running back and forth. "Let the string go. Don't pull on it." So finally we figure out and coordinate it. "Run around the corner, Jack, and tell him it's moving a little bit." During that time, we get a call from her husband, Joe. "Tell Becca a guy found her phone on the beach."
It's a metal detector.
I saw that guy out there.
Nancy unloosens the spool and we tug it in. Jack and I tie it up. Hunter basically says, "I'm sorry, it's all my fault." But he made for a great adventure. End of story.
It was amazing. Woo!
You saw it live at Seaside, even though we have our Cannon Beach shirts on.